But you got to understand something about impeachment. Democrats have nothing to lose by doing this. Nothing. It's not going to happen. All right? And the 25th Amendment, which would allow the federal government to remove a president because he was incompetent, that's not going to happen. All right? None of it's going to happen. The Senate would never convict Donald Trump of a high crime and misdemeanor because there was no high crime and misdemeanor. What was the crime? What? We just diffused the inciting thing. That's just propaganda. That's an opinion, a fallacious opinion. What's the high crime and misdemeanor? What? Now, tomorrow I'm going to tell you how this whole impeachment thing mirrors Andrew Johnson. I know you love Andrew Johnson, but it's fascinating. This is exactly the same thing that happened in the 1860s. All right? But anyway, that's tomorrow. So there's not going to be an impeachment conviction. It's not going to be removed from office. 9 days from now, he'll drive out of the White House and go down to Florida. That's what's going to happen. All right? But the Democrats are going to do a dog and pony show to make sure that Donald Trump gets a stake through the heart so he never rises again in any capacity. They want to ruin him as a politician, as a businessman, as a human being. They just want to ruin him, cancel him forever. And this is just another step in how to do that. All right? Now, today, articles of impeachment were introduced. I'm going to read you this, and you'll see how absurd it is. Put it up on the screen, please. Quote, in his conduct while President of the United States and in violation of his constitutional oath faithfully to execute the office of the President of the United States and to the best of his ability to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States and in violation of his constitutional duty to take care of the laws be faithfully executed, Donald John Trump engaged in high crimes and misdemeanors by inciting violence, there it is, against the government of the United States. In all of this, President Trump gravely endangered the security of the United States and the institutions of government. He threatened the integrity of the democratic system, interfered with a peaceful transition of power, periled a co-equal branch of government, thereby betrayed his trust as president to the manifest injury of the people of the United States. Final paragraph. Wherefore, Donald John Trump, by such conduct, has demonstrated that he will remain a threat to national security, democracy, and the Constitution if allowed to remain in office and has acted in a manner grossly incompatible with self-governance and the rule of law. Donald John Trump thus warrants impeachment and trial, removal from office, and disqualification to hold and enjoy any office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States. So let's get him out of there forever. Now, I just played you the exculpatory clip in a court of law. That was the end, where Trump said peacefully and patriotically demonstrate your displeasure with the way the election was conducted, which is perfectly legal under our system and perfectly legal for a president to ask his supporters to do. Okay? So anyway, this is just BS. I wish I were more articulate on it, but it's BS. It goes nowhere, but what's the downside for Pelosi and the crew?